Hello everyone, in this video we will be creating that Nano Banana system in our own Mac.com for free. So stay tuned till the end of the video and I'll be creating the system step by step from scratch. So here is my another Mac.com and I'll be creating from scratch, from creating a channel and to integrating this with Mac.com everything. First of all, what you have to do is basically there will be a link in the description of the blueprints of the automation, and what you have to do is just download that, and the step number one will be then that. And then what you have to do is go to import and choose a file, and the file will be basically that file which you have downloaded from description, and then save it and you will have something like that. Okay, that's it. We did our first step, and then you have to come to Slack and then channels. And if you don't have Slack, just create a Slack and it's for free. And then in channels, next, and then name it Nano, and you can name it according to you. And I'll name it like input, right? And then create. Our first channel is created, and we have to create another channel which would be Nano output. So we will know that where is the output and where is the input. And when you have created these two, and that's it, and we will have Nano input and Nano output. So channels, and we have these two basically channels. And then what you have to do is create a webhook, and now name this webhook like Slack, and then event type would be a new channel message, and create a connection and name this Slack connection and save this, and you'll have this window opened, and just select, and what you have to do is basically allow this, and you will have a setup to Mac.com, and basically you will integrate everything with Mac.com. So the first step is done, and here you can see that we have to select the channel. So we will be selecting the Nano inputs channel, and please select the one which you have created and save it. Now let's test it. Let me save this everything, and first what we have to do is unlink this and save everything. And in here, let me go to this channel, input one, and in here let me run this once, and I'll say hi, and I should receive data in here. So perfect, we are receiving our data. So the step number two is you have to go to Studio, Google AI Studio, and in Google AI Studio what you have to do is click on the link, and you will see something like that. And in here you have to click on create an API key, and then you'll see in here create a project, and you have to just click on the create a project, and you will be, and then another option will be create an API, and you will see API being created. Just copy that API and come to Gemini module, and you will see everything integrated. Just you have to do is paste your API. Testing. I'm just testing because I have already created the same for myself. So you'll see everything is being connected along with the variables. You don't have to change anything. You'll have the prompt, and here you can see that here is a detailed system prompt which we will be using, and you don't have to change anything. Step number three will be go to open router API, and in open router what you have to do is open this. No, we don't have to open this. Basically what we have to do is go to basically the open router simple. You don't have to select the API, and if you don't have your account, you have to select your account. Now in this case I have, let me sign in, and let me add my email. I already have account. If you don't have, what you have to do is simply sign up your account with open router, and here you will find thousands of free APIs what you can use. So let me select the Google. I think I have integrated my Google with this, and continue, and you will see something like that. So it might take some time, and then agree the terms and conditions, and next, and you'll see something like this. And what you have to do is basically come to your account, click on your account, and then keys, and then create API key. Click on this and you will get an API key. And then what you have to do is come in here and in authorization, and in front of this banner, I'll remove this. This is my API and you will not receive this. So what you have to do is just simply paste your API in here, and that's it. We are done with the second module and everything is done. And next what you have to do is create a data structure. So what we have to do is first run this once. Let me unlink this and we will run this once so that we will know that everything is working properly. And in here I will say a boy selling laptops, something like this. I just want to test it. So in here we have to run this once, use for the existing data, and you'll see that our automation is now running. Next step, you have to go to ChatGPT till when our automation is running. ChatGPT.com. Here is my output. Please give me a data format so that I can use in my mac.com. Okay. And what you have to do is in here from this output, what you have to do is basically copy this JSON. In here you'll see your data, and what you have to do is basically copy this data, and in here you have to paste it. The message you submitted is too long, so let me do something else. I'll select all, right? And then what we will do is basically add a simple, means we don't have to select the entire image. What we have to do is, means our image is generated. What we have to do is now just select a simple till here, right? And then copy this. In ChatGPT we have to paste it so that it can generate as a data structure which we can use. If you don't have any coding experience, you can do the same for yourself. And here you can see that it's generating us a data structure. So let me copy this. In here, third module, let me connect automatically, create a data structure, click on generate, and add the sample data, which is basically this one. And what we have to do is basically, let me scroll a bit up and generate. So what you have to do is scroll down all the way to the bottom, and lastly what we have to do is URL type text, and yes, this would be a text, and save it, and now let's test it. What we have to do is let's connect our Slack account, continue, and it is again asking us to send a message to the workspace, so we will be giving the allow authority so that it can use our Slack, and then allow. You have to wait for a second or two, and then you will be able to use this, and everything is mapped properly. You don't have to change anything, and that's it. What you have to do is simply save. And now we have to select our, yes, Nano Banana output is selected. Let me select the one Nano output, right? And then save it and save this, and now let's test it. So what I will say is a man found the, let's say, money in the, let's test it. I send a message, and here you can see that Gemini is now converting us our simple prompt into high quality prompt, and then we are using this HTTP to use basically the Nano Banana free, and then we will be passing the data, and you can see that our output is done properly. And now let's see if we get our image. Let's go to output, and here you can see that a realistic image is being generated, and look at the quality of image. Wow, it's very good. So you can test it, and I have created everything in front of you. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. And the JSON of this automation will be in the description, so you can check out that. So if you'll follow the steps which I have told you, so you will be able to generate such a amazing system for yourself for free, and you don't have any coding. If you don't have any coding experience, that's it, and you will end up with a high quality image system like this.